Yo, what's up? So, hey, here's the thing. Now, this is the exact same part I ended last time, but if you're looking at this and you're like, hey, he has items in different places or potentially a different amount of items, my memory card died, but it didn't completely die. Here's very interesting. I had 4 save files. This is true. You saw it last time. When I booted it up the other day, I had 2 save files, including the one that I saved last time. So it didn't delete the whole thing. It just deleted 2 of the 4.
Okay.
So, I don't know.
Yeah, the save or the memory card that Spencer was using was the one we had since we were kids.
Yeah, and it was third party.
It was third party. Like, the fact that it stayed working is pretty amazing to me.
So, this could be a pretty long part, or a pretty long sit down. Obviously, the parts will be, you know, broken up and whatever. But I'm very much hoping and should very easily be able to... Dude, you absolute tank. Should be able to get past this first major part. Oh, I actually did not mean to go in there. I just wanted to use the silver key just to get it out of my inventory. We'll be back to this casino in a while.
What? I want to see it now.
Sorry, my man. Alright. So if you remember from last time, we have, we just got this... What do we do? Yeah, we just got back from the Alexia mansion, and we got this, and we got this key card. So, let's go.
Let's go.
Yeah, we got... What did we get up there? We got... I kind of forget. So some stuff's going to be a little bit different, unfortunately, and I'm sorry, guys. I tried my best to replicate it best I could. Like, there might be some place where there's enemies that aren't still alive, or whatever. I will say that on this playthrough, I've done a lot better at, like, having, like, items and stuff. Yes, I am in caution, but in this game, as we mentioned last time, I feel like you're in caution forever. Like, you're fine, and then all of a sudden you're, like, really quickly in caution. But to go from caution to red caution, I'm like... Dude, like...
Yeah, it almost feels like fine is 100% to, like, 75%, and then caution's, like, 75% to 25%. So, like, you're in caution literally 50% of the time.
Right. Alright, so we are going to head this direction. This stuff is going to get kind of confusing, and I just did this about an hour ago, so let's hope that we get this, lads.
Oh, I thought you already... Oh, does it close again?
No, that only happened the first time, because it just has to get you, like, stuck in the Bandersnatch.
Okay.
I think that this part is actually really, really well done and cool in terms of, like, how it's all set up. But, it is definitely, confusing. So we're gonna use this, which you're gonna see that halberd thing a lot.
More key items.
Yeah, this game just throws key items at you, and we're gonna not get hit by these dogs. Yeet, yeet! Cool. Good start. Cool. Alright. Yep, I just got boned.
You got this, even though he's stuck in there.
Alright, cool. Not bad. I do have a green herb along, or a mixed herb along, so should be alright. So the whole reason, you could have come down here earlier, but you would not have this key card, so you could not go through. And if you remember, this is where Steve was earlier. So Steve cleared the way for us, because he's a fine fella. And we are going to... Oh. We're gonna go the wrong way. I don't know why, that room with the ventilation, I always go the wrong direction there. So we're gonna go back to the rooms that Steve cleared out, and we're gonna use that key card to get some goodies. Some very necessary goodies. I don't know how you could possibly get through this game without this one weapon we're about to get, which just so happens to go along with these grenade rounds.
I thought I saw a Bandersnatch for like a second, but it must have been the... Oh, it's just literally right there.
Yeah.
That's really weird.
I thought it was a shotgun at first, and I'm like, Jesus, a shotgun? But nope. Also, something that's really cool about this game, so as we showed before, you can get as many of those as you want, but also in this one, you can put as many, to my knowledge, as many grenades in there as you want.
Can't you do that in
you might be,
RE2 and 3?
You might be right. You know, I guess you're right. Because you can definitely do that in 3, I know that for a fact. But I like that. I like that that's a thing. For those of you who are seasoned in this game, you might be like, hey, you missed a couple doors back there. I will be coming back later with the lockpick. There's no reason for me to go through them now. Simply because I don't have the lockpick quite yet. So next up, we are going to get in this elevator we went to last time. Although, Steve, like, automatically took us up. And it is just completely black right now, so...
No, I can see what's going on.
I don't know if it's this TV or the I mean, it's a mixture of everything. The capture card, the TV, but sometimes this game gets kind of dark. I think this is the last I have to use this card, which is pretty sweet. It gives me extra space. Dun, dun, dun. Yes. It's very important to unlock that because then it's a super easy way to get around. I forget what this is. Oh, yes. Yes. Gib, gib, gib. I'm gonna need literally all the weapons I can possibly get. Yeah, this is so dark right now on this
How
TV.
can you possibly see
The only reason I know is because I had them from last time. That's the only reason I know. So I'm just gonna go ahead and use this right now.
Oh, dude, that menu combination to save time.
Huh. Thank you. I try. So, I forget if I said last time, but the whole reason we're in this entire part is to get these 3 proofs. And it's really funny because the one I think I got last time on screen is just sitting outside of Alfred's, like, palace, the place where he, like, shot at us. There's a number, 1126. And guess what? Just as we did that, it finished ventilating. Well, that's nice. Guess what?
Is it always 1126?
It's always 1126, yeah. So you have to get this Army, Navy, and I think Air Force proof, and it's funny because the Army one is just right there. Like, you have to get it. Like, story-wise, you have to get it. And the Navy one, or whatever one is right outside the palace, is right there, and you see it, and you're like, cool. The third one, you have to turn over heaven and hell to get, which I find to be, like, I don't know why, but it, like, I find it very funny. Where it's like, the two are just like, oh, it's fine, it's right here. And the one's just like, whoa, bud, you want to get this? No, thank you.
This game just has infinite items everywhere.
It does. Whether it's items or key items or whatever, it is just constant. And guess what? I get to throw this one away too, which is not... Oh.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Oh, yeah, I didn't use... It doesn't matter. I didn't go back up to the save room. That's where I would have to use it the last time. Even though I used it before, it, like, locks up again, But no matter, as Chief Irons would say. Alright, so we're going to use our big brains to remember 1126. Oh, you like that speedrun strat? Oh, boy.
Save it one input. I have a feeling that nothing's going to happen in this room.
Yeah, why would anything happen? I'm just, if you remember from last time, the thing that killed the researcher in here was clearly a Bandersnatch. Because it was like a big yellow arm that did it.
What, you just take the entire picture?
Yeah, you actually need it. We'll see. I'm going to use it in like a second.
Ah, yes, this thing. Aren't these like electric?
Yep. Although we won't see the brunt of this, if that makes sense. Just one. Awesome. I usually average 2, but sometimes have 1 electric thing. They give you way too much time. Like, I'll have, even with the loading zone, 20 seconds left.
What is it even counting down to?
I don't know. I guess it's gonna shut down. But unlike the last one where it was in a cutscene, this one she's just like, it's fun.
I guess that would close, maybe.
Okay, so we have the skeleton picture and we want to go use it. And we will. That That is on the first floor, and I'm going to kill 2 birds with 1 stone. And hey, buddy. And walk up here. And the door I unlocked earlier was there, so that'll be a key for us in a second. But for right now, I'm going to go in here, hit the item box. This is the only item box that I know of in this whole military training facility, so very important to remember where this is.
Oh, look at that lighting.
Dynamic lighting. It's not dynamic, but... Alright, so yeah, that was the last use of that card, so that's nice. We are going to table some stuff. You get out of here. You get out of here. I'm gonna say that that is it for now.
By the way, I just want to let you know that when Claire carries the 2 golden Lugers, it takes 2 spots, but she can carry a grenade launcher and an entire painting. It only takes 1 spot each.
Yep. I also want to let you know that Claire is 5'5", feet. And Steve is like 5'6". So
Manlets.
sorry, Steve, you, my friend, are part of that team. I forgot. I wanted to show that off last time. I was like, hey, look at this, but I forgot to because you play as Steve for. I forgot how to shoot for a second. Okay, good. I thought there was one waiting there, but there will be one waiting for me when I get off the stairs here, or off of the elevator here. But for some reason, I don't imagine, like, Claire, which, by the way, again, it's going to be extremely dark for a second. I don't know why it's showing up so dark. I don't expect Claire to be, like, literally less than 5'6". It's just kind of funny to me.
Oh, 5'6" is like
average for a girl.
the literal average for a woman.
You know what? Hello? Oh, I'm fine. I thought they were both there. I was gonna use a grenade to get him back, but...
Oh.
Cool. It is so dark. I'm sorry, YouTube land. There's just gonna be some things that are just very dark. And I assume on the compression it's not gonna be, like, that bad. But, like, this looks fine.
It's atmospheric, bro.
Yeah, it's very atmospheric. Alright, so this is, like I said, we're gonna see this eagle plate a lot. And, oh, I guess I can show you. So it's like, there's evidence that a picture was hung here. And you're like, okay, well, let's just do that. So, you definitely want to do both these at once, because you don't want to have to come back to this room again. Well, did I? Man, that sucks. I won't be back for that. But I think that's a first aid. So we take this gold key, which is pretty helpful. And the 2 big items we had, we got in that room, like really, really key items. Yeah, we want to go to the 2nd floor. Is the eagle thing, which we're going to use way back at the beginning of the game. And the gold key, which we use in the palace. We're first going to head to the palace. Yiggity YOLO. We're first going to head to the palace to use this gold key up and to put some items away. And we also have to grab the hemostatic because we're going to go visit our old friend Juan?
I really wish Capcom could get away with making another tank control fixed camera Resident Evil. And like, it doesn't have to be a $60 product, just $30. Just make another one. I think it'd be super cool.
Yeah.
It's been so long.
I mean, I've been playing this, and like, I've played all of them. I played the remakes, 2 and 3 remake, and 4 and 5 and 6, and all of them. I've really played all of them. And it's like
RE7 is like the closest that Capcom's got to original Resident Evil formula, but like Resident Evil 7 is a little bit too spook house simulator for me.
Yeah, I don't have. If I had the hemostatic, I would just go straight down, but I don't think. Are there any? Yeah, there is. Yeah, okay. We're just gonna head straight down. I try to waste as little time.
I know
as
what Spencer's
possible.
talking about.
I was trying to think if there was another save chest down here, because I do have to grab an item out of it, but there is a safe chest down here. It's just, like, hidden, but we will be seeing it, if that makes sense. So I just kind of had to, like, map it out in my head. But yeah, like, I'm playing this in the year 2020, and I've played all the newer ones and the new styles, and yeah, tank controls are kind of annoying sometimes, and it makes you look like a weirdo when you're playing, you know? But it's like, this game is so, and it's hard too, and there's like some unfair stuff about it, but it's like so fun. And this is like my 3rd or 4th time going through this part of the game, and I'm like still enjoying it. And it's like, I played RE3 once, and I was like, I'm literally done. And then I tried to do it again, even on the normal, come on, buddy. Okay, yes. Okay,
I
awesome.
was looking at something.
Don't care. It's probably like handgun bullets on that one guy.
Free!
I know. Yeah, we go here.
Nice green herb.
Hello, doggos. I'll try to get that on the way up. But I played RE3 Remake. I beat it once. I was like, I'm done. I tried to do it again just to be like, oh, let me see what this stuff I missed was. And I was like, wasn't important.
Yeah. I could definitely see myself replaying RE2 Remake.
Cool.
Especially since I did not do the Claire playthrough. Holy crap, fastest guy of all time.
Nice. Okay.
But RE3, I don't think I'm ever going to touch that game ever again.
But, like, even, like, stuff like this, like, I know it's coming, but it's still, like, enjoyable to go through.
How are you supposed to know to take that emblem and come all the way back here?
Dude, I know. Let's go ahead and...
I've been pretty on board with most of the puzzles in this game, but I don't know about that one.
Yeah, I mean, you would just be going around forever, and you'd eventually be like, and you have to come back here. It's not me just, like, being like, I'm being cool. Cool. I thought there was someone there. Oh, there is, but whatever. We'll head over here first. So, if you remember from the beginning of the game, when you can't mess around with that metal detector, this is the back of it. So we're able to pick up that stuff we were not able to pick up before.
Epic. Oh yeah, remember 20 years ago when it was like, it's blocked. This door's blocked.
I can't get through. I can't do it.
I can't.
I can't. Father. But yeah, this is worth it for us walking through, not only to visit the item box, but 6 flame rounds, pretty nice. You never really give up a chance to do that. And I haven't used these before, but 3 BOW gas rounds, which means they must be pretty sweet.
Yeah, probably.
I already used the first aid spray, so GG's. I tried really hard to go through it again and not use the first aid spray, but you don't see any green or red herbs until, like, I don't know, 20 minutes through the game, and I was just like, I can't, I have to use it. I was in, like, red caution and had to go into a room with a bunch of stuff, and I'm just like, wow, it really starts you with just being like, hey, bud, you have to use first aids. Idiot. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna get hemostatic medicine, and yeah, we have enough item slots. Let's continue. This next part is really cool. IMO. Trevor, I'm sure the second he sees the room will be like, oh yeah, it's that room. Do you like having something that has...
Uh-oh. No, Claire.
Do you like having something that has no, what's the word I'm looking for?
Attack power?
Yeah, attack power for one, but, like, where you push them back.
Oh, stopping power?
Yeah, like stopping power. Like these crossbows are, I'm unaffected. And it's funny, because the firepower for this, the exploding ones is, like, the best thing in the game. Alright, so... we are going to just walk over to this room and...
just all of a sudden, you just have...
nothing bad's gonna happen. Now...
there's always a point in Resident Evil, even though...
I cleared out this room earlier and realized that it's so not worth it, so... bye! There's like 4 enemies in there, and all you get is like crossbow bolts and a green herb, and it's like, no.
I thought it was a red herb, but it might have been the lighting.
It might be a red herb even, and I just don't think it's worth it.
Oh yeah, right.
Remember that thing was moving?
She's scared.
Yeah. I hope you guys are ready for literally the best zombie in the history of Resident Evil. Probably up there with,
oh boy.
with the one in Resident Evil 1 that opens the door. Remember that one? This is Dr. Zombie. They call him Dr. Zombie.
Dude, even him eating it was like...
If you use a handgun, you are going to get BTFO'd. I cannot believe that took 2. It almost always takes 3. That was actually interesting. Okay.
Just, here's your key items, bro.
Yeah, just constantly. Anatomist note. There's a demon in my mind. I can't control the fierce impulses that the demon sometimes drives me to act upon. It is a brutal ceremony. With a demon next to me, I enjoy watching people agonize in pain, screaming and convulsing repeatedly as they die. This guy's cool. But Sir Alfred was kind enough to acknowledge me and has given me the facilities, chemicals, and equipment necessary to study everything. I must never betray Sir Alfred's kindness. It is especially critical that no one discovers the sacred place that only he and I know about. I swear, the basement of this medical building will be kept secret. Writes it down anyway. Yeah. Of course, I keep the key to the secret place with me at all times. Even if an outsider sees it, they will never be able to tell that it is the key. I must remember that my life ends when I lose Sir Alfred's trust.
Thank God he wrote that down to remind himself.
Yeah. I must remember. Cool. Turned away 1 second. No. Yeah, this game, I think this game has more items than any Resident Evil game in history. It's just constant key items. Here's another one coming up, Trev, where it's like, you get a key item for 1 second and you're like, okay.
Lighter. Comfy.
Usually when I play this game, I would have already had the lockpick, but I remembered I have to go through this room and how annoying it was, so I was like... Or I already would have got the light pick and lost the lighter. But no. Okay, so we are gonna actually save up some of our handgun bullets and try to use these. Nope. I tried. Don't get up. Okay, I might be able to.
Yeah, it's worth it. At the very least, you can use at least a few of them.
Cool. And I'm gonna pick up these handgun bullets, and that guy is just mining his own beeswax, so he may stay alive, or undead.
I don't remember this area at all.
It's the ultimate case of, here's a key item, bro. I love this so much.
I don't remember this at all. It's weird.
The stone statue is holding a rusted sword. Take the rusted sword. Sure. You're taking the rusted sword. Great.
Okay, it's locked. Dun!
This is definitely a big brain puzzle.
You just turn it 180 degrees.
Yup.
Dang.
I guess if you didn't know, you're like, what? But then, like, it's pretty obvious. Guess what I put in this Iron Maiden. Hold on. Before I use this up, let's just take a good look at this rusted sword. A thing that someone had to 3D render in 1999. It's rusted and cannot be used as a weapon. Alright, let's check that. And that's good.
Oh, it has a green hilt?
Green hilt. That's
they, like,
very
tried.
Nice. Okay, and... yeah. The statue is made of iron. There's a hole in its chest. Okay.
Imagine if you could, like, equip a sword and, like, Claire just... Oh.
You don't remember that?
No.
It's funny.
It's cool.
I'm gonna try to be... I was gonna say I'm trying to be a badass and not,
Do you need that rusted sword back?
Nope. In fact, you don't even get it. If you kill him, you don't even get it back.
No.
The whole reason you came down here is to get the piano roll. And I want you to think about it when I'm going and doing all this stuff. I want you to think about how easy... What the hell was... What the hell?
Weird.
Did it literally go through the door?
I guess so. It's also the fastest zombie of all time.
See ya, bud. That was so weird! I swear to God, I heard that. That, like, freaked me out.
Yeah, it really seemed like it came through there.
That's so cool. I usually clear out that room, to be honest with you. Oh, yeah, so when I come up here, when I go past where the doctor was, there's going to be, like, a million freaking zombies again. Which sucks, but I only have to get through, like, a little part of it, so let's see what we can do. Obviously, I have, like, plenty of health right now, but I'm still want to be, you know...
Gotta look cool.
Chilling, I know.
Wow,
Hey, that was
the dumbest zombie of all time.
Alright, so we're gonna go visit, oh god, I honestly forget this guy's name, Ricardo or Juan or something like that. The prison guy at the very beginning who has a great life.
Mustache Man.
Mustache Man. You're free to go. Also, like, this guy's job is to, like, sit in this, like, prison that's, like, in a basement. So it's, like, not even, like, lit for, like, the person who's, like, watching over, you know what I mean? Like, the prison.
Also, the prison looked like it was, like, 2 or 3 cells.
Two cells, maybe.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay.
And, like, the entrance to the prison's also where the cemetery is. It's, like, cool.
Cool.
What the heck?
These are the naked zombies, so they're weaker.
That's the opposite of how you use.
Cool. Should be 2 more. Yep. Hey, I'm shooting at the viewer. I'm kidding.
They took you seriously for that 1 second. They already clicked off the video.
No, I'm sorry, viewers. I guess I could have left it alive. Alright, so we are going to head down to visit our friend. I think I brought the medicine. We're about to find out in a second. Pretty sure I did. Into this extremely dark hallway.
Yeah, it's moody.
God, it's like unplayably dark. And I just played this on my other TV earlier and it was fine. Friggin' capture cards. Okay, yeah, I did.
What are you doing here? Hemostatic medicine. How kind of you. Thanks.
Sounds like literally Morgan Freeman. What if they just got Morgan Freeman to do this?
Yeah, let me help you with that.
Thanks, but I can take care of myself. Just go.
Morgan Freeman, can you voice 5 lines?
It was a gift from my brother, but
Thanks. Here, let me give you this in return. You might need it later on.
You, the master of unlocking.
Don't worry about me.
Is a lockpick mandatory?
No. But it's essentially mandatory for the way I play the game. Because I need to unlock that case that I picked up earlier, if you remember from last time.
It sucks now that you're defenseless against bats.
Yeah, but you don't honestly, I think, see bats anymore. If you do it at this point, you really don't see them again, which
I hope
is
the zombies
nice.
are back.
Yeah, sometimes like it's like 5 minutes later and they're back. Okay. So we are going to head back up to the palace. We have all the key items we need. However, we want to not get bitten. YOLO swag, YOLO swag. Here, cut the part. Yeah, okay. Teleport!